Hi, my name is Brett Franklin, and I'm applying for the position of Sales Development Representative at Xactly. I first and foremost just wanted to thank you guys for taking the time and for your consideration for my application. I'm sure you guys are very busy, so I really do appreciate it. With that in mind, I will just get straight into the video assessment. I don't want to waste too much time. Obviously, the first question was, why do I want to work at Xactly? Obviously, there are plenty of reasons for that. I narrowed it down to three. The first being, the accolades speak for themselves. I wrote a couple down here that stuck out to me, but the top places to work in Denver, 2021, 2019, 2018. It's clearly you guys are a coveted business. You guys, the AI Breakthrough Award of 2021 speaks to the incredible products that you guys sell, the incredible vision you guys have, and the belief in the company. And the best compensation management sophomore, just reiterating that again. I believe that the products you guys are selling are top of the line, quality, things that benefit not just businesses, but pretty much the entire world. Things that are on the forefront of technology. It's clear that Xactly has products and a team and a culture that people want to be a part of, people want in on, and I know I would be lucky to be a part of. The next is the emphasis on culture. I believe in culture. I believe culture is what sets a company apart. Something that I noticed in my research on Xactly is the acronym of CARE, which was customer focus, accountability, respect, and excellence. That stuck out to me very strongly. These are tenets of my life and tenets of my career that I believe are without fail, things that if you stick by, you will get better, you will get results, and you will succeed. As a salesman, as somebody who wants to continue his career in sales, it's no doubt, it's no secret that, customer focus is key. The bottom line is when you're selling a product, you want the customer to be above all else. Yes, there are people everywhere. There are people next to you. There's the salesman next to you. There's the CAO, the CFO, the janitors. But the bottom line, at the end all be all, is the customer. You need to value the customer and put them first. And I understand that. And I understand that you guys do as well. And I can appreciate that. The next one being accountability. It's believing that when you clock out at the end of the day, when you leave the office building, that you can put a stamp on the work you did that day and know that the work you did is the best of your ability. It's being able to take criticism and not take it like the end of the world, but rather take it, internalize it, and turn it into doing something better. It's owning your mistakes, knowing that you're going to make mistakes and still being able to persevere. And that's what I know how important that is. I believe in accountability, and I respect and I appreciate that you guys do as well. Obviously, respect. Respect is what drives the world. It's what drives companies and people forward alike. And it can't really be understated how important respect is, but how important it is to me to know that the people at the bottom of the totem pole and the people at the top of the totem pole are being treated the same and being treated with equal amounts of respect. Treating the customer with respect, treating yourself with respect, knowing that the effort you put in is not going to go without notice. And somebody that prides themselves on, like I said, when I walk out of the office at the end of the day, being able to put a stamp on my work and know that I did the best of my abilities, it's respect for yourself and having people respect the effort that you put in. I mean, that truthfully means the world to me. And I know it means the world to people in your company. And that's something that I value. And then finally is excellence. It's a commitment. It's a standard. Like I mentioned before, all those awards, you don't get those awards on accident. Those do not just get handed out. Those do not just stumble on your doorstep. It's excellence. It's a commitment to what you do. It's a commitment to yourself. It's a commitment to the people around you and a commitment to the company. It's knowing that if you put in your best work and the person to your left and the person to your right do the same, you will come out on top. You will be successful. And excellence is a standard that not many people and not many companies hold themselves to. And that's something that I can really appreciate, that Xactly knows that excellence is the only standard. And finally, another reason why I wanted to work for is a belief in the product. I currently work as a salesman. I work as selling printers and copiers. I don't want to say I don't believe in that product, but I will say that looking at Xactly and their product repertoire and your incredible track record and your incredible success, I believe in the product. You guys are on the forefront of technology. You guys are on the forefront of industry and business as a collective. And that's something that I want to be a part of. As a salesman, I always look at products and I say, can I sell that? how do people sell certain products? And I can clearly see why Xactly has been so successful, because I know that I could sell it. And I have no doubt that the countless reps, the countless people that work day and night for your company, they believe in your product as well. And when the company, when the culture, and when the people, when that is encapsulated by a belief in the product, it goes far beyond an 8 to 5, 9 to 5 job. It's something that you care about. And I can't reiterate it enough. After all the research I've done and all the what I've looked into, whether it be the blogs, the infographics, the projections, I know that Xactly is on the right path, and I want to be a part of that. I believe in the product, and I believe in myself to be able to thrive within your company and thrive within the product. So yeah, that's exactly why I want to work at Xactly. I could go, plenty more into a ton of other reasons. I've heard only great things, but as I said in the beginning, for the sake of time, I will do my best to just keep it at 3. But I hope you truly understand how much I would love to work for your company, and how much that I believe in what you guys are doing, and how much I want to contribute to that. Moving on to the second question. It is the sales call, where if you get the objection saying it's just not the right time, please reach back out in 6 months. How would I handle that objection? So assuming, I'm on the phone and I just got that, I would say this. I would say, I understand timelines are never exact. They're messy. They're a messy concept. And, I understand. But with a product like Xactly, timing is everything. See, here at Xactly, what we do is focus on companies just like yours, and focus on things like revenue plans, incentive plans, and just about all of that to extrapolate data, use AI to project and plan business conditions months and months and months in advance. So yes, obviously we can reconvene in 6 months, sure. But in 6 months, you may have missed trends that you didn't even know were going on. Business conditions may have changed so much in 6 months that, I hate to say it, in 6 months, you may have wished that you had started now. Now, I completely understand, but trust me, if you just put 15 minutes down on the calendar, if we could just chat over coffee for 15 minutes, I would love to just explain a little bit more about the products we sell, how they can help you, give you some references, and see where we can go from there. After those 15 minutes, we can see what you think, but I promise you, I believe in Xactly that we'll be able to help you. That would be my objection to their objection. I'd love to, have someone on the phone to change that, but it's the best I can do, without a phone call. But that's true. And what I said about that is true, is, being able to predict in real time using analytics and AI, as I read so much about, 6 months down the line, they may regret not having the Xactly products that we offer. And I believe in that. And, like I said earlier, believing in the product is allowing me to sell the product. So that would be my objection to their objection. And finally, the 3 characteristics that I believe would not only set me apart, but allow me to succeed at your company and at the role of sales development representative. The first being enthusiasm. I'm a very enthusiastic person. I truly hope that comes off in a video, but I'm an incredibly passionate person about everything I do. I wake up in the morning, and I wouldn't be myself if I wasn't enthusiastic. And I know you guys have so much of an emphasis on culture, and culture is cultivated by enthusiasm, by passion, by people all around the company believing in the product and wanting to work and put their nose to the grindstone and make the company better. And I wake up every morning and I go into my office and I want to be enthusiastic, because I know that would not only make me a better salesman, but would also make the company move forward. And it will allow other people to feed off the energy that I'm putting out and succeed in their own right. I believe, like I said, in this company, I believe in Xactly, I believe in the products, and I'm already enthusiastic about what you guys are doing. To get on board with it would only make me more passionate. And I truly believe my enthusiasm is what sets me apart from not only every applicant in every job, but in every aspect of life. I I wake up every morning and I put a smile on my face because I know that if I put my mind and I put my soul and I put my everything into something, I know that my enthusiasm, no matter where I go, what I'm doing, who I'm doing it with, I will succeed. I will succeed. There's just no way around it. I live by that philosophy. I breathe by that philosophy, and I will live that way for the rest of my life. And I know that the enthusiasm and the passion I bring into my life, into your business, will allow your business to grow and succeed. I know it. I really do. And I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from. And I hope you feel the way I feel because I'm an incredibly passionate person, and I want that to be conveyed. The next is versatility. Like I said earlier, I sell printers and copiers for a living. I do that. I've sold them to a variety of companies. I've sold them to minor league baseball teams. I've sold them to homegrown businesses. I've sold them to large corporations. I've sold them to construction companies. I've sold them to every type of company under the sun. And I know after doing my research about Xactly that you guys have a wide range of not only products, but also clientele. And for a salesman in your company to succeed, they need to be versatile and adaptable. And that's what I am. I'm versatile enough that I can sell, I know this, I can sell any one of the products of your line, whether that be Xactly Incent, Xactly Simply Comp, anything. I can do it. I know it. I believe in myself in doing that. And I know that if I continue passionately pursuing your company and learning more and more and more, you could put me in front of any type of clientele, and my versatility and my adaptability will allow me to succeed. It's the bottom line. I will sell to any company. I will sell to any person. I will sell any product. I can do it. I've done it before. My track record is proven. With the risk of sounding egotistical, if I can sell outdated printers and copiers in a company that, candidly speaking, is fairly outdated in its work style, I know I can sell a product in any environment, let alone one that is so forefront and so coveted as yours. I know my versatility will allow me to succeed in any environment, especially somewhere like Xactly. And finally, the last characteristic I wanted to emphasize was my leadership. I hope that my leadership is coming off in this video, but the bottom line is I was a leader my entire life. I've been a leader since before I even knew I was a leader, whether that be on my JV lacrosse team, my varsity lacrosse team in high school, whether that be in my executive board of my fraternity, whether that be in my friend group, whether that be in my family. I have been a leader my entire life. I studied leadership in college. It was my minor. I learned an incredible amount about what it takes to be a leader at the bottom of the totem pole, at the bottom of the ladder, and also at the top of the ladder. I understand that leadership is showing up early and leaving late. I understand that leadership is putting your head down and grinding, but also being vocal when you need it. I understand that leadership is not the same for everyone, and that the person to my right may need a little different style than the person to my left. But it's the adaptability that I mentioned. It's the enthusiasm that rubs off on people. All of that leads me to be a leader. And in an industry like sales, you need leaders, because the bottom line is sales can be a little disheartening at times. You get rejected a couple of times. People say no. People are telling you to get off the phones. You need a leader. You need someone to not only rally themselves, but rally the troops and lead by example. And that's what I do day in and day out. Whether it be getting up at 6 a.m. and being a leader to my roommates to get up early, whether it be, looking out for my baby nephew and being a leader to my family, whether it be being a leader in the office and being the youngest person in my office, but still showing up the earliest and still leaving the latest and still putting my head down and showing to people that have been in the industry for years that there is still room to improve. You can be a leader in a lot of ways, and I am that. I am a leader. I've been a leader, and I will stay a leader. And in Xactly, I know I can continue that role no matter what position you put me in, no matter how tough things are, no matter good things are. I'm a leader through and through. And I know that that will not change in any environment, and it would only continue and thrive at Xactly. So yes, those are my 3 characteristics: enthusiasm, versatility, and leadership. 3 things that I believe not only separate me from any possible, applicant, but also in my day-to-day life. I believe in those 3, and I know that's who I am, and that will not change. That hasn't changed, and that won't change. And I believe in that. And I believe in myself is the bottom line. I believe in who I am. I'm proud of who I am. And I want to prove to you guys, and I want to prove to anyone that I am what I believe I am, no matter what. So yeah, that's it. That's me. Like I said, I'm Brett Franklin. I'm applying to be a sales development representative. And I cannot emphasize how much I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me. I hope I didn't speak too fast. I was a little excited there. I'm very passionate. I've been doing research for a couple of days since I got the go ahead on the first interview. And I'm really just excited to get the opportunity to even try to join your company. And I hope that you guys got a sense of who I am, what I can bring to your company, and where I want to go. And I hope to hear back from you guys soon. I really do. And like I said, can't thank you guys enough. Can't tell you how much I appreciate your time and consideration. I will provide my phone number and my email, obviously, but please reach out. Any questions, any concerns, anything. I'm always available. Thank you so much again. And I appreciate you and hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.